Now the insert operation. The first stage, you will create a NestJS app. Next stage, we will perform the simple create activity. Now I will go to my code and open that service file, user service file, and the second one is find all. I will go to find all activity. Second activity is find all activity. So I will go to my service file and choose find all. So here, which will return, find all is a method which will promise all those user data. So colon, promise, colon, promise, which promise all those user data which will be promised. So the user entity is array. Use ucaps, user entity, that's an array. So which will promise, which will return the entire user data, promise pcaps. Okay. So which will return the entire user data. So which will return the method, return method, I will change. Return method I will change. This dot user repository dot, this dot user repository dot find off. So find off method which used to return all those values. Now save the file. Entire things works fine. Just 2 lines. Find all, colon promise, then user array, which will return the entire things. Now I will go to my postman for test this value. So I will change this as get method. So user. So which will return entire user data sent. Please see here, which will return array, the array which comprising of the entire user data, ID 4. Now I will check again. I will use post method. I will type username as Bala, then mail ID as bala@gmail.com, then phone number as something 123. Okay, I will send. So my second data was inserted. The third data, I will type Jagadish, then the mail ID as jaga@gmail.com, phone number as something 456. Then I will send. So now the 3 data were inserted. First one is Raja, second one is Bala, third one is Jagadish. Now I will check all those data. So I will click on the get method, then send. Please see here, ID 4 Raja, ID 5 Bala, then ID 6 Jagadish. So entire things works fine. So with a single markup, slight change, we are changing a slight change in our code, just 2 lines change. Promise which return all those user data. This dot user repository dot find off which return the entire data. Now I will go to find by ID. Now I go to find by ID. Find by ID. So ID in the sense only one data. So which will promise only one data in the sense user. Here user array. So square bracket in the sense all user data. It's only return only one user data. Fine. So now in that return statement, I will type this dot user repository, dot find one, only one. So find one by ID, find one by value is inside curly brace. I will type ID. So whatever ID you will pass, that value will be written. I save the file, which automatically compiled. I will go to my postman. So get method, I will type /ID as 3, ID as 5, sent, which will return Bala. I will change ID as 6, which will return Jagadish. I will change ID as 4, which will return Raja. So just 2 lines of code. So find one ID, promise user, which will get entire data from the database. So the database connection was established. The first one for insert, second one for select all, third one for find one by ID. Now the third one for update. So updating the data. So updating data, which will promise, user. Okay, which will promise user. So inside that, update as well as create are something similar. So inside that, so you will type creating a new user table. So constant user colon, it's under user entity. So user, which is equal to new user of, which is similar to the same ucaps user of. So I will create a markup which pointing the user entity. Yes, fine. Now I will type user dot username, which is equal to update post DTO here. Update user DTO dot username semicolon. Then second one, user dot email, which is equal to update DTO dot email. Whatever value you pass, you can say this. User dot mobile equal to update DTO dot mobile. Now entire things works fine. At last the ID. So user dot ID equal to the ID of the parameter here. So user dot ID equal to ID. So entire things works fine. Now in the return statement, I will change this dot user repository dot save of user semicolon. Now I will verify here. I will go to my postman. I will check here. I will check Bala. So 5 Bala. So in that Bala data, username as Bala, email as bala@gmail.com, mobile number as 123. I will copy this data. Now I will choose, what's that method? Update method. So I will choose patch. Patch is for update. Output is for update. I will choose patch. Patch of 5. Okay. Patch of 5. I will go to here. Patch of 5. I will go to here. ID. I will remove ID. In Bala data, I will change Bala mail ID as bala123@gmail.com. I will send. Please verify here. Yes, updated successfully. I will verify. I will choose get method. 5 send. Yes, bala123@gmail.com. It's updated. I will change another data. For example, I will change 6 for Jagadish. So I will change Jagadish Jcaps. So Jagadish something name I will change Jcaps. Mail ID as already jaga@gmail.com. Now I will change it as Jagadish. Jagadish@gmail.com. Then mobile number already 456. Now I will change it as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So I will send. Yes, the data was updated successfully in the ID 6. Now I will check that ID. Sorry, it's for get method. I will update for patch method. Send. Now I will choose get method and click here and verify. Yes, it's updated. I will remove that ID and get all. I will choose get all method. Verify here. ID for Raja working fine. Then Bala s123@gmail.com updated. Then Jagadish, please see here. Yes, name Jcaps, Jagadish@gmail.com 1 2 3 4 5. Yes, everything updated. So first query for insert, second query for select all, third query for select by ID, the last query for update. Then now the last one, which is for delete activity. So I will go to this code and remove ID. So I will promise the same. So I will promise. So promise. The ID is promised. So promise of inside the curly brace. It affected ID. So AFF ECT affected. Question mark colon. It affected ID number. Okay. Then great. So it promises the number. So at last, just a single markup. This dot user repository dot delete of ID. That's all. Save the file. Now I will go to my postman. I will choose insert activity, that is post method for insert. So insert activity. I will go here. I will change name as test and mail ID as test@gmail.com. Mobile number this sent. This is for insert activity. Get activity, get all. View here. Now a new data was inserted. What's the name? Test in ID number 7. Now I will go to delete activity. So I will choose delete of ID number 7. Okay. Then send. Affected one row. Now I will go to get activity of all rows sent. Please see here the test data is not available. Yes. So the data was deleted. So whatever the CRUD activity is concerned, the first one for insert activity, the second one for select all activity, the third one for select by ID activity, the fourth one for update activity, the last one for delete activity. So these 3 videos, the first video for basic installation of NestJS with database connection, the second video, the CRUD activity, under that the insert only. In the last video, we will see the entire CRUD activity. So insert, select, then update as well as delete activity. So hope this will be helpful for you. So this is for the startup for simple user management system. Under that the user table, then a complete CRUD activity in NestJS with the help of TypeORM. So thanks for watching. In the next video, we will see the front-end app development. Thanks for watching.